Hey, how y'all doing? So I'm just sitting back here. This is a back porch review of, let me make sure it's clear. We're clear of a Ruger 1022. Look at that thing. Pretty sweet, huh? Nothing like fresh off the market or anything of that nature. It's been around quite some time. But what this is just a regular 1022, and it's something I bought quite a few years ago. It was just a regular 1022 with a regular plastic, not this stock, but a regular plastic stock. And I tried to get the least expensive 1022 I could because I knew I wanted to change it out to this stock. Bought this stock and put it on here. And man, let me tell you, this is just a fun little thing to shoot. And I thought, and I'm sitting back here on the back porch, as I said, just doing a little bit of plinking against two small silhouette or steel targets. A lot of fun. And anyway, so I thought I'd share it with you and see what y'all think about it. See if y'all got one or if y'all like 1022s or 22 long rifle platforms as well. So as I said, just a standard 1022. You can see it right there on the side. And, I changed out the stock, but the regular 1022, 18 and a half inch barrel, I believe it is, thereabout. I'm pretty sure it's 18 and a half. Got a brass bead front sight on there. You got your flip up uh, buckhorn sights right there that you can fold down to make it smooth on this stock right here. You can't even see it. If you didn't put a optic on it, you could use the sights as well. Um, and then your standard trigger. It didn't change anything else out on this 1022. Your barrel safety, and then you got your standard 10 round magazine right here. Now for the interesting stock part. So I changed, like I said, I changed out the normal plastic stock that was on here and ordered this stock and put on here, and it is just nice, right? Kind of similar to another platform, but you got a collapsible stock, different positions on there, and I got extended all the way out. Extended all the way out, it's about 38 and a quarter inch, plus or minus a 16th of an inch there that I measured. Collapsed all the way down. The stock collapsed all the way down, makes it about 35 overall length right there. You also got a cheek riser on here. You can adjust it up and down, or you can remove it completely off if it's not for you. On the back, got a little bit of a rubber texture, and you can see that grippy stuff, and it really grips into your shoulder there. Not that you need a rubber comfort pad for a 22, because we all know there's not much recoil for a 22, and but it's nice to have a nice little rubber textury pad for grip stuff. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. You got sling points here and on here on the stock. You could probably also run a sling, maybe through here some way, maybe run some 550 cord or something through there, then attach a sling, whatever. But you got the quick detachable sling points right there. Another cool feature about this stock right here is on this side, you can see right there, you can push it down and collapse this stock down, and it just claps down to a nice little convenient storage, to where you can shoot like that, and then to pop it back out, you do got to push it down. Push it down and then swing it back out, and then you're ready to go right there. So that makes it nice. I mean, a perfect little 22 truck gun if you're into truck guns, or to you can fold that stock down and really store it well, or maybe on your four-wheeler or whatever the case may be. And it's just a neat thing to have out here on the range as well. And as you can tell, the pistol grip style handle, this thing is really nice. I mean, to shoot a regular rifle or a 1022 specifically, and if it's got a regular stock on there, you're kind of up like this holding the stock and shooting. This one just right down there, what a difference that makes. And I know y'all are familiar with the AR platforms and all that kind of stuff, but what a difference that makes gripping down here. And it's a nice rubbery texture right there. So your palm, and it's swelled. There's a little bit of a bump there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but a little bit of a bump. So it just fits nicely right there in the palm of your hand. And just a nice grippy, rubbery texture and stuff. And then the logo on the bottom there, holding that all into place, just fits very well. And then a nice slick look right here. And I like the color of it. It's not really like an FDE. It's kind of a grayish tan FDE greenish tint to it. I don't know what you call it, but it's somewhere in there. I just like it. I like the color of it. Very easy to remove and put on. It only requires one screw right there. I can't do it on YouTube, you know, because they're kind of finicky about that stuff. But you got a little screw right here, and then you got two screws right here, and another one right there that holds this top plate on. And you take those screws out, this pops off, and you undo that screw, and then your chassis comes out. Very simple to put on. And then you got places here to where you can mount your little accessory rails. And you even got one here on the bottom. You can mount an accessory rail down there. I took it off. I don't like it there. It just kind of got in the way. And then accessory rail on this side. And you can see I got quick detachment sling point up here. And I just added this little attachment to where I could attach the sling point. And this sling right here, I like this sling, man. I pulled it out of the drawer. And it's just a 2-point sling, adjustable. Right here, you can adjust it back and forth. And where I got this from was my son actually came to go through a military school, and he needed a sling for the rifle. And we went to a military surplus store, and he found this, and it was only like 10 bucks, 9 or 10 bucks. Anyway, he finished the school, and he's like, here you go, you can have it. So hey, awesome. And it's a great sling, man. Just a nice sling to throw over you, and it holds it very well there, and you're good to go. And like I said, you can adjust it back and forth here. Just by a sliding or pulling. So makes it very nice and convenient carrying the firearm. And then I got it topped off with a Vortex Spark 2, and the logo's on that side right there. Spark 2, little red dot. And what I like about this red dot, one, I got it on sale, which was tremendous, and that was a couple years back. But you got caps on there, and you can turn these caps around whichever way you want. If you want the caps to fold up, you can do it that way. I like mine to fold down if possible, depending on the setup, but they fold down out of the way, and that way as well. And then your control buttons on the side here as well. Nice little red dot, picked up fast. Anyway, that's it right there. Let me put my ears on, and you seen the shooting at the beginning of the video, and we'll do a little bit more shooting here. Little 10-round magazine, see if I can hit anything. I just like 1022s, and then putting it into the stock is just even better than that. And then, man, that's just fun. I don't know. I tell you what, if you ever debated about a 1022, this is a nice one. And they do come configured like this. They sell them every once in a while. You can see them. I mean, it's fun. It's comfortable. It's fun, but let's have a little bit more fun. You know, instead of the 10-round rotary magazine, let's go with the 15-round magazine. And hopefully it works well. Sometimes the extra weight in these magazines kind of throw off, make you have feeding problems and such, but let's see. No problems there. That was pretty fun. Let's see if we can, and if that was fun enough, 10 round, 15 round, and this ain't a high capacity magazine, YouTube. This is a, how about this one? 25 round magazine, a BX 25. Let's throw that in there. Let's see, we got it in there. Now this one, look at that thing. Ain't that some badass shit right there for? Woo! Ha ha. Mikey likes it. Hey, so if you're in the market for a 1022 and you kind of want this style and just some all around, you see the smile on my face? I can't keep from not smiling from just shooting all that. This may be the way to go. So the Ruger 1022 BX magazine, Spark 2, Vortex red dot, the stock here, and then a nice inexpensive sling from the military surplus store, and just all around fun gun to shoot. I'm going to get loaded up again. I'm going to do some more shooting. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below. One, if you enjoyed the video. Secondly, hey, do you got a 1022? Your thoughts on it? How do you have your setup? Do you run a scope, an optic, or you just go straight iron sights? Have you had any dealings with this style of stock before? And what do you think of this kind of stock on a 1022? And then how do you use your 1022s? Everyday use as far as plinking, or do you go hunting with it, or do you use it for a truck gun or self-defense gun? How do you employ your 1022? Let me know down in the comments below. Like I said, hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, be ready, be prepared, be capable of your own 911. Y'all take care, be safe, and God bless.